Hi everyone, I'm Aslihan and this is my final presentation. So after the urban analysis, the first thing I paid attention was these two existing buildings on our site, and their usage and characteristics was something that I looked up to. So in this diagram, I basically tried to demonstrate the design approach stages of my project. And here in this image, we can see the existing condition of the site area. And I decided to demolish all these apartment blocks. And when I started the project, I basically had two messes here. And the reason is for that is because this area is basically like a welcoming area to my project site. And I put the cafe facility here. And also, I decided on these two dominant circulation axes for passengers. And then I decided to elevate this mass from the ground to increase the ground usage of the site area. And after that, the platforms were shaped according to the sizes of the masses. So this is my program, and this is kind of like my starting design idea. So to connect the theater with interior space, I used movable walls, and to connect the theater with the outdoor spaces, I used platforms. And this was a collage that I made at the earlier stages of the project. So here you can see my site plan and my site section. So this is my building exploded diagram. So in here, we can see that I have different types of entrances and different types of circulations. So the first is the user pedestrian entrance, which is the user enters the site area under this platform. So this is my dominant axis. And then the user can reach out to the cafeteria area, and then they can reach to my main mess. And also the user can also enter this building by car. And my other circulation is that the star and stop entrance, which they have their own entrance, and they can also enter by the car park and then move along with this corridor thing. So my main issue was not to connect or combine these two different circulations. So these circulations continue through the three levels of the project, but they don't get mixed. So this is my -3 floor plan, which is the floor where the car park and the stage is located. So the stage is located here, and we have the backstage space here, which are men's star room, men change room number 2, woman change room, and woman star room, and car park. So this is my ground floor plan. So the site is mainly entrant from this axis, which this is my dominant pedestrian axis. And these are some sitting spaces under this mass. And this building can be entered from here by users, and here from the star and staff, as I mentioned earlier. So in this space, I have a foyer area and a ticket office here, number 1, and then the control rooms and auditorium. And the corridor near to the elevator that goes up to the service area. And the service area has the costume storage, technical room, and storage. So this elevator and staircase comes from the car park space. So the car park space can be exited to outdoor space and to indoor space as well. So on the +4 floor plan is where my black box theater is located, and also my platform is located. So to start here, this floor can be entered from this gate and also through these staircases here. So in here I have 3 workshop spaces, a black box space, and black box space has 2 studios on its own space, and the studios has a storage. And on the service part of this floor, I have the administration unit, which has office, administrator room, and a meeting room, and the technical room. And coming here, I have the cafeteria area, the terrace, the kitchen, number 13, and the toiletries. So this is basically how the black box theater turns into a bigger space. So the black box theater and its 2 studios. So these movable walls can be folded and the studio can turn into one huge space, and if it's needed. And then also these walls can be folded and it can turn into a big black box theater. And the exterior walls are also foldable. So the black box theater can be exceeded to the platform area, and this is a kind of a 3D visualization of box. So here we can see my section A, the auditorium space, and my section B. So this is the staircase and elevator that comes from the car park, and my black box theater. And this is the section D, longitudinal section, and the elevation of this section, and my other elevations. And these are some of the render views of the project.